Hi everybody and welcome to Off the Cuff. Now in this series, I'm always trying to give you my healthy spin on really delicious, high-fat, high-carb recipes. Now this week, I've picked something that's going to be so good, it's going to make you forget John Cryer's appearance in Superman 4.
Yeah, you're just an experiment, freako.
Yeah, we'd all like to forget that. So this week, I'm doing a healthy twist on chicken fried steak. Ooh. Yeah! Chicken fried steak. Also, I found a really healthy, delicious alternative to sausage gravy. Ah. Getting a lot of oohs and ahs this time. That's right. So I'm going to do an air fried chicken fried steak in the air fryer and a turkey sausage gravy that's lower in calories, lower in carbs, and equally as delicious. You're not going to believe this. It's going to be so good. You're going to love it. So here we go. Chicken fried steak. And I'm sorry, John Cryer. First up, for the chicken fried steak, you need all-purpose flour to dredge it in. You need ground oatmeal or breadcrumbs. I'm using ground oatmeal. By now, if you've been watching my show, you know I love this. You need steak. Traditionally, cube steak. Well flattened, well tenderized. This is, you can use any steak as long as you really flatten it out, you pound it with that meat hammer. I'm not going to comment on that. Okay, and an egg. That's all you need to make your chicken fried steak. First up, we prepare the steak. This is cube steak. This is what my mom used to make. You can take another cut like sirloin, just pound it. Make sure it's really flat and it's tenderized. You don't have to get violent about it though. I did season the meat with a little bit of salt. Now we're going to take our cube steak and we're going to put it in egg, then flour, then egg, then ground oatmeal. And you can see how I do the ground oatmeal in episode 7. I will leave a link at the end of the episode. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just look up in the right corner. You can click on the episode. Then right into a well-sprayed air fryer basket. This is actually really incredibly simple. Into the egg. All right. Into the flour. Yes, I'm always making a mess. Back into the egg. And into the oatmeal. Look at that, coating it so nice. Look at that, look at that. That is a thing of beauty, and that's really all you gotta do before you cook it. And into the air fryer basket. So now it's ready to cook, right? Well, yes, but no. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator now, because I'm gonna wait until I start the gravy. And then we're gonna start this. It's gonna be 12 minutes in the air fryer, 360. That way I get the gravy and the air fried steak done at the same time. See, I'm smart. Although I can't pronounce simple words. And here's what we need for the sausage gravy. 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. A teaspoon of salt. A half teaspoon of dried mustard powder. 1/4 teaspoon black pepper. 1/4 teaspoon sage. 1 turkey sausage. You can do more. I'm doing 1. And 2 cups of 2% milk. And yes, it's a lot of ingredients, but don't worry, it goes real fast. This makes a delicious sausage gravy for our chicken fried steak. First up, we actually have to cook our turkey sausage. This goes in the air fryer for 7 minutes at 360, then you turn it, then 7 more minutes at 360. Then we break it up and we put it in the gravy. Put it in the gravy. Hello, I'm Wilfred Brimley. It's been 7 minutes and 7 minutes. And that is a done turkey sausage that's going to go into our sausage gravy. Now, normally you would use your hands to crumble this into the gravy, but this is really, really hot right now, so I'm going to use a food processor. And I'm not going to use it very long at all. Just drop it in, and we can use the old pulse button. And it'll just spin around in there and do absolutely nothing. Gotta try again. I finally got it to work. That's what it should look like. Well, you know what? Nobody's perfect. You kind of work through it. So now we're going to set our pan on medium. It's not set yet or else I'd be burning my hands severely right now. We're going to put in our dry ingredients when it heats up. We're going to put butter first, then all the dry ingredients. We're going to toast for a minute. Then we're going to stir in the milk, then the sausage. Then we're going to reduce. This is going to be so good. It's going to make Guy Fieri do a Wilhelm Scream.
No, that's fantastic. Oh.
Yeah, something almost exactly like that. Put in lait butter, because all butter is French. Now when it just starts to melt and starts to get frothy, and I'm going to all the butter in there, then I'm going to put in all these dry stuff. Okay, it's getting all bubbly and frothy. In goes the flour, the black pepper, the salt, the sage, and most of the dried mustard. Like I said, we're toasting the ingredients. We're not going to burn them. When most of the white of the flour is gone, we enter the milk. I keep on saying enter. I must be really into milk. Get it? Into. Then we add the milk. There we go. I'm going to stir it in. And actually, I'm going to get a whisk. I have a whisk. Here we go. We want to make sure there's no lumps. So while this heats up, we keep doing this. Keep stirring. Remember, the only lumps we want in our gravy is the sausage. We're going to keep stirring till it becomes a medium gravy consistency. It's already starting to reduce. Then we put in the sausage. In goes the sausage. And we stir some more. Oh man, this looks great. And it doesn't take a long time at all. It does not. Oh yes. Now I'm going to put it on warm and start the chicken fried steak. Alrighty, as I said, the chicken fried steak is going to be 12 minutes at 360. Okay, our chicken fried steak should be ready. Oh man, it's sizzling! Oh boy. Oh boy. And the finished product. Both steaks are about 5 ounces. This one without the gravy. This one with. There you have it. Air fried chicken fried steak 2 ways. Without gravy and with gravy. I'm going to try it with the gravy. Now, as you saw in the calories, you'll save some calories if you don't do the gravy. It's both low carb. Oatmeal is good. It's no gluten. And it's a little bit less carbs than you would get in, say, breadcrumbs. Either way, it's much, much less than oil fried and the regular high-fat gravy. I cannot wait to taste this. I don't eat red meat that much, to tell you the truth. Maybe once every 2 weeks, but now this is going in the rotation for sure. Now I get to taste it. Oh boy. Oh, come on! Yes, it'll make you Wilhelm Scream too. This is unbelievably good. Oh my gosh! Actually, it's so tender I can cut it with a fork. No, yeah, I have to have another one. I never tried the gravy before. This is the first time. I trusted it was good. Holy crap, was it. You are going to love this. I hope it becomes a part of your diet. If not, it's still a low-calorie treat. That's it for this time. See you in another 2 weeks. I got some chicken fried steak to eat. Bye. First up, we have to kick our kick up with the haba habidoo. Saba? Badabu.